For those that don't know me, I'm David, Evan's father. It is truly an honor that Evan chose me to be his best man and help him take this important step in marrying Jessica. I couldn't even make it to the part where I'm going to apologize for being emotional. Jesus. Please bear with me. I'm not even going to look at my sister wherever you are. She's probably crying already. Stay away. You're crying. You're going to make me cry. Before I get... I'd like to thank all of you for coming this evening to help in this celebration, especially those of you that had a long distance to travel. I'd also like to thank Tom and Carol Stewart for helping Jessica and Evan create this event. Last but not least, I'd like to thank my wife Debbie for putting up with me and helping me complete my part in this joyous occasion. I'm so proud of Evan and Jessica. Couples like this make me feel good about the future. They have already accomplished so much at a relatively young age. They are on the right track and have an awesome future together to look forward to. Obviously, I don't know Jessica as well as I know Evan. As many of you know, she's quiet and doesn't always let you know what she's thinking. Oh, speaking up. I had a hard time getting to know her when she first started seeing Evan. I didn't really know how she felt about us. My family is a bunch of kidders. We show our love by giving each other a hard time. Of course, the newcomers get it easy at the beginning. And that's going to end. At the time of Matt and Hannah's wedding, Evan and Jessica hadn't been around very much. They were in school in Gainesville. Of course, everyone had a great time at that wedding, just like this one. Everyone consumed a little adult beverage, and that softened the inhibitions a little. When we were leaving, I pulled the truck up to the door because it was raining outside. We were taking home some of the flowers and decorations. Everyone was in a hurry to get in out of the rain. Jessica was in the back seat, I was driving, and someone had a flower arrangement, asked what to do with it, and I said, just throw it in the back. And in Jessica's soft little voice, she said, you don't throw flowers. I thought, well, I guess she's comfortable with me now, and she's gotten obviously more comfortable with me. Ever since then, she continued to show me what a great young lady she is. She's always helping out in the kitchen and cleaning up and making sure everyone has enough snacks. I'm excited to have Jessica as a member of the family. Okay, now comes the hard part. Now, actually, I want to mention I really respect Tom. He's my new hero. He made it through without breaking up, and I already failed, but I'm going to plow on here. I still remember the day Evan was born. I loved him the moment he entered the world. He had his eyes wide open and was looking all around. From that day on, he was my buddy. I will forever cherish all the things we did together. There are way too many to describe. Of course, all our awesome trips were highlights, but even him helping me wash my car when he was in diapers is a wonderful memory. That was last week. Anyone Anyone who has ever fished with Evan knows how badly he wants to catch them. For years, he dreamed about finding a floating door offshore with lots of big fish underneath it. A few years ago, Evan and I were fishing with my brother Steve and my nephew Daniel in the Keys. Evan was up on the bow looking for birds and debris. After a while, he started pointing at something off in the distance. He came back to the helm and he could barely speak, just like this. No, he wasn't crying. Almost. And he finally got it out, and we went over to a pallet he found floating, and we caught 7 or 8 nice mahi and a triple tail. Bait, $20. Beer, $50. Fuel, $100. Dream fulfilled, priceless. I never tried to encourage him to go into medicine. I also didn't discourage him. We talked about the advantages and disadvantages, and he made his own informed decision. I'm very proud of how he came to his own conclusion. I'm certainly no expert, but some things I have learned. As Pastor Chris said, marriage takes effort, as do all things worth being successful at. You already know you love each other. Now you just have to continue to work to make your marriage successful. A first-rate marriage is like a first-rate hotel. Expensive, but worth it. And you're only one argument away from a day's in. One of the best words of wisdom about marriage that I can give you comes from an Australian poet named Michael Loewy. Love one another, you will be happy. It's as simple and as difficult as that. Marriage isn't always easy, but the essential ingredient to a successful life together is love. One more piece of advice I would like to give you: enjoy every day. Life goes by fast. Uh-oh, here it comes again. I still remember playing with you, Evan, when you were in diapers. I remember playing catch with you in the side yard and having serious talks about things like not drinking and driving. Cherish each moment. They add up to a lifetime of memories. I hope to play with your kids before I'm in diapers. And by the way, Evan, I knew about the bottle of whiskey under your bed all along. I could tell more stories about both of them, but I don't want to bore all of you. Oh, I don't have a drink. Somebody give me a drink.
That'd be like vodka tonic.
Yeah, perfect. That's what I've been drinking all night. Let's raise all our glasses and toast to a fine young couple, to Evan and Jessica. My greatest wish for the two of you is that through the years, your love for each other will so deepen and grow that years from now you will look back on this day, your wedding day, as the day you loved each other the least. L'chaim.